it's like a big whale off-roading, and it cannot be disturbed by the big waves. We're out in the countryside in Central Texas here with the Lexus LX 700H Overtrail. This model, coming at $118,000+, has just ruined off-roading for me forever. I'll explain why this vehicle has ruined off-roading for me. We'll get into that once I take it off the road here in just a second. But let's talk about the front end. Quick walk around. This grille, it is huge. Absolutely massive, the LX Overtrail's grille. I wonder what kind of aftermarket options there would be for, I mean, I can't even imagine, because I know the J200 baseline Lexus LX 570, they had some, you know, metal bumper options, but this, I want it, but I don't know how it would, how you would have to modify the grille to do that. Now, this is the earth color that we first saw on the GX Overtrail. This LX Overtrail wears it really, really nicely. Fat tires, I want to say these are 33s. I'll correct myself if I need to, but fat tires. And this has air ride suspension. So this is on the highest absolute setting, it's height number 2. I like the blacked out accents around the windows, the handles, the roof rails, and the wheel arches. The thing is, it is all glossy black. It is a Lexus, so they're not going to do it like a matte black. So it means dirt is going to show on it quite evidently, but dirt does not show on the earth that noticeably. Of course, it's like dirt on dirt. So you're not really going to notice the dirt as much on the paint color itself. All right. Now, I'm not going to spend too much time anymore talking about the interior or the exterior of this vehicle. We do have a full spare tire at the bottom. If you want to see more about my impressions on this vehicle and how it drives on the streets, check out my review on the F-Sport variant of this with the same powertrain. The Overtrail only comes with the hybrid twin turbo V6 with oodles of power. I want to say it's got like 450 some horsepower. All right, it'll say here on this Monroney sticker 457 horsepower, and I forget the torque. It's like 500, and it's getting close to 600 pound-feet of torque if I remember right. So with that being said, we're gonna put the Monroney away and hook up the cameras. I'll put a little digital rear view mirror up for you guys, and let's start driving the LX Overtrail. Now, like all LX and GXs prior to this, they're based off of Land Cruisers, and so they are full-time 4x4 vehicles, and that is no exception here. Hey, mate. Hey, it's going great.
Round?
First round.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah.
So let me make sure these are good to go. Have you played around with one of these before?
Yep, I have, but it's not. I haven't done off-road in LX in probably like 4 years or something. It's been a while. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll be in low range for this whole thing.
Yep.
We're already in low range right now. So
yep, for low. Yep.
There. And then let's go ahead and make sure you're in.
I'm in too high.
Yep. So you can raise it up more if you want.
Oh, really?
So it's kind of up to you. Actually, that might be.
I think we're max.
I think you got it.
I think we're max.
Right.
Yeah.
But I do want to have you lock the center diff.
Okay.
So, yep. So you can just hit that.
Okay.
Yep,
it's
so
locked.
You can see it right there, locked.
Bingo.
And
I'll say here.
Yep. So you'll see it there.
Yep. And there's no rear locker on here.
There is a rear locker.
There is a rear
so
locker.
Rear and front. So those are up, hiding right here, up here.
Oh, they're over here.
You don't need to use those right now.
Okay, I'm gonna mess with them.
You
okay.
Can. Then you got the MTS as well.
Okay.
If you want to play around with that. So, yeah, kind of play around with it, do whatever you want to do, and have fun.
Sweet. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
appreciate
no
it. Awesome. All right. So the second I took this on imperfect roads, I knew that this is ruined off-roading for me. Why has it done that? It's because it is so smooth. You're just kind of floating. Right now it feels like mild turbulence in an airplane. I think I go on the rock panel. I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to go, and that's okay. We're just on a journey. We're overtrailing on the LX. All right, there's a beautiful GX that just flew over that hill. Now, the GX I still think is a better looking machine. Ooh, should we do Should we do 360 camera here? I know there's a button for it. Here it is. It's all the way over here on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. And let's just slow and steady wins the race here. All right. We're just gonna, ooh, a nice shot at the moon. And there's also a plane flying right over the moon. Okay, I got that 360 camera, that front camera, to tell me what's on the other side. And then we have like these slalom things. I don't know what technically you would call them. Maybe slow down a bit. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't believe this has KDSS, or the electronic KDSS that the Overtrail GX has. That literally just ate through that, no problem. That was absolutely incredible. All right, and so here we go. We're just gonna stay true here in the middle. Oh my gosh, why is this? It's just, it's like a big whale off-roading, and it cannot be disturbed by the big waves. It's the best way to put the LX when you're off-roading. An undisturbed whale through waves. And I'm so comfortable. Everything's just so smooth. Okay, let's see if this guy has any advice. More?
Okay, now back to the right. All I'm trying to do is watch out for the back end, which just takes a tighter radius.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you, sir. Okay, well, that handled that no problem. It's nice to have a spotter too. Got a beautiful GX Overtrail here. We're getting somebody's B-roll right now, and that's okay. They're in my A-roll. Peace. The Toyota hat on. I don't know if he's actually generating content for Toyota. I would assume so, but I'm not 100% sure. And guys, I remember this. I was on the media drive when this vehicle launched. It wasn't the hybrid, because the hybrid just launched, right? This is our first chance at the hybrid of the LX this year. And the gas model off-roading was just so good. Hey.
First time in the GX or the LX?
Yeah, first time on the course.
Oh, cool. All
yeah.
Right. So, you are in my favorite vehicle.
I mean, I don't want to drive anything else. It's so smooth.
I know, this thing's awesome.
Yeah.
So I want to get you set up the best we can. So you have the center diff lock. That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Let's lock the front and rear.
Okay.
So that's by your knee there.
All right, lock in front.
There you go.
And rear. It's trying. Yeah, I see the front flashing and the rear flashing now.
Cool. So as you get moving, it
Do I need to move forward?
You might need to steer a little bit to get some differentiating, and it'll click in. Slow.
Okay. Yep. We're locked. We're locked.
Let's try the MTS rock mode. Unless you want to try crawl control, it's up to you.
All right. There's. Oh, I went away.
So push it again, and then twist that knob that's to the left of it.
Oh, right here. Okay.
The other way, maybe.
There we go.
So then that's
okay.
you driving. If you want to do crawl, it's totally up to you.
Okay.
But yeah, so you're fully locked. You won't need it once you get over the top of the hill, but
cool.
slow and
I'll
steady.
just put it on easy mode and do crawl. Is this the lowest setting right here?
I would turn it up a little bit, maybe 3.
Okay.
It's been working well.
How's how do you increase the speed on it?
Knob.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to be at 3?
That's what I liked.
All right.
You can go slower if you want, but no faster.
All right. Let's stick to 3. Guys, we're in full. It feels like we're in full electric because we're in an LX, so you can hardly ever hear the engine anyways. I'm in crawl control. Should I take it out?
Yeah, but it won't get going from there either way.
Okay.
Because you're right up against a couple of wheel chocks. It just happened to get on, and the tires are just wet enough to get greasy.
Okay.
So but if you back up. just a tiny bit more momentum.
Yeah.
Because you know how crawl mode works. As soon as it feels like it's up to speed, then it tends to back off the throttle.
Okay.
And then that screws you on some rocky spots, or slippery rocky spots, if that makes sense.
Right.
If you're gonna go through fast, shut the window. Don't need the front locker after this. You can always go back to mud if it's greasy again.
Yeah. Do you want me to turn off the rear locker too?
You don't have to. You can. You know when to turn it on.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, turn it on if you need it.
Okay.
There you go.
Cool.
But the center one you should keep locked.
I'll keep. Yeah.
That way it's good four-wheel drive.
That's
Have
right.
fun.
Thank you. All right, we got a nice bath here. Heck yeah. Oh, I still have crawl control on. That's okay. Wow, that's some deep fording right there. And we are on crawl control. Well, that was 5. We're back on 4. I might go a little bit slower here. These rocks look pretty jaggy. Oh yeah, it's just so smooth. The only thing I hear other than maybe the engine at times is like my GoPro like on the sunroof making a little bit of noise. That's it. It's so quiet in here. It's so quiet, so luxurious, so comfortable. And the ride quality. Like in my review on the F Sport, I think in my spreadsheet I had this as a smooth. Oh wow, the 4Runner behind me just went nose deep, very nose deep in that bath. But yeah, we're gonna take it off crawl control, I think. Oh, drive mode or multi-train select. Multi-train select. We are on rock. There we go. I'll eventually figure out this stuff. Okay, let's hit this berm here. Why not? Let's take it. No big deal. And we're heading back down. Still in too low. Really good engine braking. Did I just say too low? I mean 4 low. I'm on H2, which is the second height. And what's on the other side of this? Oh, we should be able to roller coaster this down. Oh yeah, easy peasy. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't, you know, they have Tacomas here to off-road. Like the Trail Hunters, you know, I've done off-roaders in that. They have the Land Cruiser. You know, I'm gonna take the GX Overtrail out because I've actually never taken the GX Overtrail on rough surfaces. When I was on the media drive for the GX in Arizona, I think it was, there was just too much rain, so our off-roading portion was underwater, so I couldn't test the GX Overtrail in tough driving conditions. So I really want to compare the GX to the LX now, and yeah, we'll see what my thoughts are there.